what shackles am I talking about? Like, and in the same competition, the previous round, we scored 7. What shackles, blood? Am I taking a piss with me, bro? Like, am I really trying to take the piss with me, bro? Man scored 7 in the previous round of the same cup. You now saying that the shackles are off. Be happy that the man is gone. I get it. Yeah. You don't rate him. Whatever. But don't talk shit, bro.
Test talks. Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk. Go check. Sending call and banter my team and we banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tessie talks. The tweet of the week then, because it's very fitting, ain't it?
Yeah, it is, so man.
This week's tweet of the week comes from a friend of the show.
Big friend of the show, man.
Our very own Mubs, yeah? At Mubs_ghost.
Big up my guy, man.
Big up Mubs, yeah. His tweet was, all caps, all caps.
All capitals.
Ten Hag shackles are off. Thank you, God. And a bit of context to this. This was after what result was it?
Manchester United versus Leicester City in the Carabao Cup, round of 16.
Let me just read the reply tweets attached to this as well. So, Mobs is gone. 10 Hag shackles are off. Thank you, God. And then we have Tez, our very own Tez, saying, shackles, ? Most chances created. You're better than this. And then Mubs goes on to say, bro, we scored 4 goals, look dangerous every time we attack. Fuck Ten Hag, the bold prick.
It's the we look dangerous part, you know, like, oh, God.
Okay, now you man funny, man.
Oh, God, it's that bit, you know.
Are the shackles off, Tez?
Fucking hell, bro. Okay, let's add some context to this. I'm just gonna ask you. I want to put the question back in your court, you know, because you're outside looking in.
Yeah.
For a team that's created and missed the most big chances in the Premier League, not no Carabao Cup that we're gonna act like we don't appreciate Ten Hag winning. Yeah. And I don't even want to... You know what's mad? What's getting me mad? I do not want to talk about the previous manager, bro, because once he's gone, he's gone. And you see, because since he's gone, I ain't mentioned his name, fam. I've not mentioned his name once. Man are on me. No homo. Bruv, how in the same season is the shackles off when we've created the most chances in the Premier League and missed them? Is the shackles off?
Shackles ain't the problem. It's not a case of being shackled. It's a case
Man,
of...
I'm talking like we was playing some Jose ball, blood, like sitting back, bro. Like, how many games have man watched this season where the shackles are off? Man are watching and getting onto these players, bro. Like, yo, it was only last week man was calling the lower shit bag for volleying an open goal, bruv. How can the shackles be off if the right back is in a position to score with the goal being open? Bruno, point blank headers over the bar. Rashford, we don't even need to talk about him. Fucking...
We will.
But we don't need to talk about him. Fucking Garnacho.
We will.
Post, wide, this, that. The only player in that team, in that attack, at the moment, that's starting, that's not getting as much chances as the usuals, is Hoyland, bro. So, what shackles am I talking about? Like, and in the same competition, the previous round, we scored 7. What shackles, blood? Am I taking a piss with me, bro? Like, am I really trying to take the piss with me, bro? Man scored 7 in the previous round of the same cup. You now saying that the shackles are off. Be happy that the man is gone. I get it. You don't rate him. Whatever. But don't talk shit, bro. And it's not even about the emotions this or the emotions that. Last round in that cup, man scored 7, blood. So what shackles are we talking about here? What shackles, bro? Because it's the same football. And then you move on to the fucking the next game. under this interim manager that man want to keep, which I will also get on. Blood. The next game, we play exactly the same. No goals. Our goal is a penalty. Our goal is a penalty. Man are on the break, getting caught by fucking man that have been out for years on end, bruv. That have lost yards of place. Man are on the break. Every 2 minutes, man are offside, bruv. We're playing a system under a coach that's been here at the start of the season, and man still can't find a net in the Premier League, bruv. Need I remind you, when we scored 7 against Barnsley, against Palace, we couldn't score in a, you know, I'm not even gonna say it. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it, bro. If your kids are watching this show, more fool you. Man couldn't score in a blood clot brothel, bro. So, and that's after Barnsley. What shackles are man talking about, bro? Are you taking the piss with me? Fair enough, if it was playing dead football, because we ain't been playing dead football. I'll argue that with anybody. You can't play dead football when you've created the most chances in the Premier League and missed the most. You can't play dead football playing that way, because we've only played 10 games and man's counts on 29, bro. So that's at least 2 goals a game, 3 goals a game that you man are missing, bruv. Shackles, blood. I'm seeing man say dumb shit like, oh, these are the games that we're supposed to win. You weren't saying that fucking last round when we slapped Barnsley for 7. Man, we're talking about it's only Barnsley. What's different? What? Because the last manager's gone, but his assistant's taken over. He's picked the same team, bruv. Why? Where were the shackles off against Chelsea? Man need to tell me that, bruv. Man, I'm moving absolutely crazy. And you see, any Manchester United fan that wants to keep Ruud Caden because, oh, he could be a good coach. What part of Ruud van Nistelrooy insinuates that he could be or he is a good coach? Because when he was at PSV, Ajax and Ten Hag picked him to the league. He won the cup versus Ten Hag due to a dodgy penalty decision in the last minute, bro. So, and he's been this is where I'm like, man, I'm moving mad, bro. And man don't know what they want. Like, it's just United's just a mad thing right now. He was brought in to be the attacking coach. This is the worst attack I have seen since Alex Ferguson has left. At least with Cavani, Ronaldo, Garlo, fucking who else did we have? Ibrahimovic, Lukaku. At least I could sit here and say,
Weghorst.
Weghorst. Nah, not Weghorst, car. He was getting chances, bro. He was raw getting chances. The rest of them that I've just named, bro, I can at least sit here, even Falcao, I can sit here and say, yo, them man never got chances created for them, all on Martial. So when they did score, it was out of individual brilliance. How many goals did Ibra score from him just thinking, you know what, fuck this, bang, it's in the net. Lukaku just having a good game, taking it to PSG and doing a mad thing to get his little goals and that. Agarlo controlling it on his chest, doing mad turns, volley, back in the net in COVID. I'm not even going to talk about Ronaldo. Every single, especially in that Champions League, bro, he brought man through to the knockout stages all on his own.
Yeah.
Bruv, the chances are falling to Rashford, this winger, Anthony's taking this shot, these mad things, bro. Them man never had no service.
What do you think the actual problem is, though?
They're selfish. They're real selfish. They're every single one of them selfish, bro. Every single one of them. Garnacho, I get it. He's 20 years of age. I expect it. It's for you to like learn, develop your game, and for the manager to coach you into, you need to make better decisions.
Yeah.
Rashford, you're 27, bro. You're 27. You should know this by now. You should know your main job as a winger is to create. You need to know when to shoot, and went across. I'm seeing man talk about if Rashford's had these, if Rashford had all these shots Garnacho had, then we'd be scoring more goals. We fucking wouldn't, bruv. How many times last season did you see your man do the same thing?
Yeah.
How many times this season have you seen him do the same thing? Huh? What man talk? What?
But if anything, if you didn't have Garnacho, I don't know where you'd be
He's got
right
the
now,
most
man.
GA, bruv.
That's what I'm saying.
Across the whole season, he's got the most GA, bro. His man's top scorer. So what am I talking about? What am I really talking about, bro? You're
And he
taking
looks the most dangerous when
You're
he's fucking
taking
got
the
the
piss,
ball.
bruv. Hoyland, he's just come back from injury and he's not really getting the chances. I don't know what's going on. Man ain't creating chances for him. They will say, oh, if you're a good striker, you're supposed to create the chances yourselves. I agree. To a certain extent, I agree. I do agree. But he is also a kid, bro. He's a child. He's younger than my brother. Fucking the senior players, your Brunos, your Rashfords, your Casemiros. Oh my God, I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk about Casemiro. Oh, he's having a worldie. He's found his form. He didn't want to play against. You can see that him and Ten Hag. Look at him now. What, against B Team Leicester? Where the fuck was your man on Sunday, bruv? Where was he on Sunday, blood? Fucking kebab face, blood. What am I talking about, bruv? What am I talking about, bro? Get the fuck out of here, blood. Get out of here, bro. Casemiro's reborn, bro. Because he scored in bangers against fucking... I was watching that Leicester game, bro. I seen Bruno, point blank, Ross the net, bro. Ross the net, fam. I'm seeing him score dodgy free kicks and that. I'm saying, nah, you players are taking the piss and man are acting like they ain't seen this before and it didn't even last that long. Man are acting like when Jose never got sacked, bruv. Ollie never come in and man went on a fucking 3 months mad thing. Man are talking about Ollie's at the wheel, give him the job. Certain of them players are still here. Man are talking like when LVG never got the sack, we went on to win 2 trophies in the first season under Jose Mourinho, bruv. Man are talking like when Ole never got the sack and Ten Hag came in, we didn't go on a long run. Yeah, we lost our first 2 games and then we went on a run after that, bro. Man, I've seen this before, blood, and it lasted 1 game against a B team. Nobody can tell me that if you didn't know that the bold fraud, Ten Hag, whatever you want to call him, didn't get the sack, that didn't look like a fucking Ten Hag performance. And you know why it looked like a Ten Hag performance? Because the interim manager that is there now, was his number 2, bruv. What difference was man expecting in that game? Man are talking about I expect us to go and beat Chelsea. Why? Bruv, man, I don't know what was wrong with man against Leicester, bro. Man are getting on to me saying, oh, you hoped we would lose, and it just to say it's not Ten Hag's fault. Well, I didn't hope we would lose. We didn't lose, we won. We're going to play Tottenham now, but guess what? We played Chelsea, and whose fault is it then in front of goal? Because all season I've been saying, yo, your man's been making some terrible decisions, but in front of goal, he can't score the goals for the fucking players, innit? And you look against Chelsea, bro. We should have won that game. Palmer was dead. Absolutely dead. Madueke missed me with it. Obviously, Sancho couldn't play. Our defence did well. They could do nothing about Casado's goal. It was a weldy.
Yeah.
Volley. Bad man thing. But if we don't get that penalty, they win the game, bruv. So... we would have lost. We would have been down 5 L's, but man want to keep Ruud Van Nistelrooy around because he's a legend of the club. So why are we not keeping Ollie then? Why didn't we keep Ollie? Because he's shit, and there's nothing about Ruud that tells me that he deserves to stay here.
Shackles are off, man.
He's Ten Hag's boy.
Shackles are off.
Ineos even come out and said, yo, it was Ruud had nothing to do with us. We asked Ten Hag how he could improve his coaching, and he said Ruud Van Nistelrooy to man. Hence, Ruud Van Nistelrooy being there now. He needs to go, bruv. And the one thing that every United fan will agree with is we don't give a shit what these players want, bro. Man talking about, we want Ruud to stay. Ruud's only an interim. You can't get onto him 1 loss and 1 draw. There's nothing wrong with it. But Ain't nothing changed since last week. There's nothing changed from last week. I really can't believe man thought that we was going to go into that game and play some bad man football, bro. Mubs, telling you right here, right now, and if you ever want to have a chat, you can come and sit down on that sofa, bruv, and we can have a discussion. But I'm telling you now, that Shackle's bullshit tweet was wild, bro.
Yeah.
Was wild.
It's not reasonable.
Absolutely poor from you, bruv. I don't expect that from you. I expect man ain't sat down and had some serious conversations, bruv. I don't know what's happened to the man them, especially the Manchester United man them, bro. Like certain people on Twitter, I get it, and around me, I get it. Like the negativity sells in it, but the man them, whether it's personal man them or just football Twitter man them, you're not making no peace from this negativity, bro. You're not making no peace from this trolling, bro. So what am I doing, bro? Am I really believing what they're saying, bro? Or am I just trying to wind me up, car? If you try to wind me up, it's not working. I'm just gonna tell you chatting shit, bro. Like, you just chatting shit, fam. So, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it at all, bro. And fair play, there are some United fans, Trev and Chev. Even though I do think Chev chat shit sometimes, but he thinks I chat shit too. It's minor. That didn't get carried away and just, yeah, we won the game, cool. But the amount of man on the timeline, I was seeing moving mad. I'm like, you lot have lost a lot, bro.
This is football fans, bro.
And big up Monster as well, bro. Trust me. Like I told you, like, there's about, when this was all going on, there's about 5 Manchester United fans that were Ten Hag out that I could have an actual conversation with, bro. The rest of them, fam, I don't even want to get into it, blood, but yeah, Mubs, that was wild from you, my bro, and I expect better. I don't want to see that foolishness again, my G. Yeah? I don't want to see that again. Watch. Manchester United are going to go and pan fucking Leicester 6-0 in the league now, blood. Man, are just going to clip me up, done. I don't give a shit.
We're waiting for you to come through, bro.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, man. Whenever you're
waiting
ready,
for
man.
ya.
Whenever you're
But yeah,
ready.
that was tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week, bruv.
The shackles don't seem to be off.
I feel like you didn't even voice your opinion, blood.
I don't need to voice my opinion, bro. As I said, I didn't watch the game. And I didn't watch the Leicester game. So you're more briefed to speak on it than me. You get me?
Fucking
and I could tell that you wanted to get that off your chest.
Casemiro reborn, bro. Man, I'm taking the piss.
Oh,
blood.
God. Leave a comment down below, guys.
The
What do you
shackles
think?
are off.
Is Rude the right man for the job? Should he be given a chance? Or is it all just fairy tales and fantasy?
You know what the joke is? I'm not even excited about Amorim. I want him to come in, and I will be supportive towards the manager,
Yeah.
but I'm not excited. You know what? The 2 reasons why I'm not excited. One, I'm not confident he's gonna get the free reign to go in that dressing room and punch man up, bro, and say, yo, listen, if you don't listen to me, you see them under 21s, you're there, bro. And I just think that in about, like, it's gonna go well. They might go on a little bounce. You might see Rashford do the mad thing, whatever. We get top 4. We win the Europa League. That's a possibility.
So let's just get into it. What's next for Manchester United? Then you got your new manager confirmed, and Ruben Amorim's coming in. What do you think the idea was behind picking him?
Age, how young he is for a start.
Yeah.
I think the fact that he also had a release clause, so all they had to do is trigger that and not hear no chat. Like, we want this amount of money. Like, if Manchester United went in for Unai Emery or Marco Silva or Xavi Alonso, they would have been talking about, we want this 20s plus, especially if you wanted him in the middle of the season. At least with Amorim, you trigger that clause. You can get him whenever you want, as long as he wants to come. Simple. Bob's your uncle. That's another one. 3, I think the fact that he is a manager or a coach that has worked with a low budget and has worked with what he's been given. And I think that's the direction that Manchester United want to go down now. And they've Ashworth and Barada. and Wilcox, I think they want to just like, obviously keep him involved in who they're trying to bring in, but they want to start doing things where if he don't work out, the next manager comes in, it's still a part of the philosophy.
Yeah.
You get me? So those are the three reasons why I thought they brought him in, and I think he was the best. He was the best realistically available for like he's the next big thing, innit? Just like Ten Hag was the next big thing when we signed him. So yeah, I think that's why they brought him in.
I'll be honest, I've been seeing a lot of Liverpool fans playing it down now, talking about, oh, my man's not even good, and like these man weren't praying for him at one point.
They're gonna do that. They're gonna do that because one, Slot is doing well. He's doing well. Like, results don't lie. And two, more importantly, it's Man United, isn't it? They're never gonna look at Manchester United and be like, raw. Like, fucking hell, let's use Mazraoui for as an example. I was told by how many Liverpool fans that he's shit, and I can't wait for him to sign. Oh, shit. I can't lie. He's looked better than both your fullbacks, in my opinion. So, and you lot are challenging for league titles. So how shit can he really be? But then it's easy to look good in a shit team. But yeah, that's why I think they brought him in. Will he succeed? Remains to be seen, bro.
Not necessarily will he succeed. Do you think, like, what elements of the United team right now do you think he needs to change, or not even necessarily change? Could be change, could be hold on to be successful.
I think he needs to for me or for the United fan base in general, because I know what the general consensus of the fan base want.
Give both if you can.
Well, for United fan base, what they want is him to come in and instantly implement a style of play that they like.
Yeah.
100%. Because you see Ange doing it at Spurs, it didn't really take him long. You see Unai doing it at Villa, it didn't really take him long. And with Unai, he didn't sign anyone, and he had Liverpool climbing up had Aston Villa climbing up the table. A man all come on this show and said, look at bloody Gary O'Neill, he's got Wolves balling out, and he didn't sign anybody. So the general the general consensus for the fans is they want someone to come in and implement a style of play.
Identity.
That's number one. Number two, I think they want somebody to come in and like stop the favoritism thing and stick to their guns.
Yeah.
So a lot of them want, well, depending on who you ask, majority of United fans don't want to see Rashford playing week in, week out if he's stinking it out.
Yeah.
They want to see him hold game time. They want to see Bruno not playing well, you're holding bench.
Yeah.
They want to see Lindelof or Maguire, you're not part of my plans on the 21s. The senior players, if you're not working out, bring the youth in. That's what they want to see. Whether or not he wants to do that, it's not about whether he wants to do that or not. It's whether the man them above his head are going to allow him to do that. They want, like, I see a lot of United fans saying now, I want him to come in and bad man up like Maresca. Even me, that's what I want. Like, I want him to go in there and do what Jose and LVG did, because we ain't seen it since them. Like, you are not part of my plans. I don't need to see you play. I've seen enough, bro. I play this type of way, and I know enough about you to know you're not a part of my plans. So you don't need to train with the first team. There's no point you being here. Go and train with the under-21s. If you don't want to leave, that's fine, but you ain't gonna play. That's what all of us can agree on, because man are fed up of managers coming in, not doing their research and giving these men second chances, bro. Some of these men have been here from LVG, bro. What chance do you think you need? We don't even need to go that far. Certain man have been here from Ollie. That's 3 managers, blood.
Yeah.
What chance do you need, fam? What chance do you need? Yeah. For me, I'm just like, I don't even know what I want from this geezer, bro. I think I looked at our squad. I looked at our squad at the start of this season, and with Ten Hag, I said, top 4 in Europa League final is definitely realistic with this squad that we have now. And that's not going to change with Amorim, bro. It's really not. The system might change. I already know 1 and 2 players in this team are shit, but the general team, it's good enough. He's coming into a team better than what Ten Hag took over, in my opinion. Our only problem at the minute for me is our attack. If you take, even if you look at the midfield, it's not the best. It's better than what it was when Ten Hag come in. When Ten Hag come in, we had McFred, bro, and Lingard. Now we have Agate, we have Casemiro, we have friggin' Mason Mount, shite. Bruno, Kobe. You know, we got Collier. The midfield is
Eriksen.
It's not as bad as some people make out. It's just, for me, the manager needs to come in and needs to be able to implement his imprint. Meaning, if this player's not working out for me, I don't want them around the squad. He needs to do what Arteta did. Yo, you are bad for what I'm trying to build. Yeah. Whether I can manage egos or not, I don't care. If a manager can't manage a big ego...
But the big part of that, the higher above needs to give him that authority.
Yeah, facts. And I'm not so sure they're going to do that.
It's easy for man to say, he needs to get him out. But if the club don't allow that...
And he's going to fail.
And the club don't back him on them decisions...
He's going to fail. Because he
can only do so much.
As much as man will say Ten Hag got 600 million to spend and whatever, he did. But I don't think he was able to get rid of everyone that he wanted to get rid of. Like, he had a summer where he wanted to get rid of Maguire and McTominay. They both refused, bro. Man, I'm saying I'm not leaving unless you pay me out. Even summer gone, you had Wan-Bissaka talking about, if man don't pay me, I'm not going nowhere. Huh? What do you think Rashford's going to say, or Bruno's going to say, or all these men are going to say if Amorim's like, yo, he's not part of my plans, you know? You think man are going to be able to sell Rashford, bro? On 300 bags a week? No chance. Bruno, 350 a week? No chance.
So for you, in order for this manager to give himself the best chance of succeeding, which players would you say they can't be with us moving forward? I'm not saying X them out the team now. I'm saying, all right then, at the end of this season, these players need to be gone.
Every player that's been here from Jose onwards, every single one that's been here from Jose onwards, the only player I will give, like, I'm talking senior players. I'm not talking YGs, but to be fair, a lot of the YGs haven't been here since Jose's been here. It's all senior players, bro. The only player that I'd give half a chance to is Bruno Fernandes, bro. That is literally the only one. And if he don't work, he can go as well. No player is bigger than the badge, bro. In my opinion, not one player. Rashford, man, I don't hate Rashford, you know. I will never hate Rashford. It's quite the opposite. I just, when you're in a bad relationship, bro, and it's just time. It's just time, bro. He needs to, as long as he doesn't go to Arsenal or Liverpool, if you want to go to Chelsea and chill with Sancho, blood, do your thing. And if you go to Chelsea and win a Premier League title with Chelsea, I will be like, I'm happy for you. But clearly, you at Manchester United, in my opinion, it's just not working, bro. The off-field stuff, the on-field stuff, you know what? I've had enough, fam. I've had enough, fam.
Like, you're 27 now, like...
Bro, it's time. It's just time, in my opinion. It's not just him. I think, like I said, all them players, bro, that's been here since Jose Mourinho, certain ones that have been here since Oli, some of them will go, I reckon. Maguire's, Lindelof's and that. They need to go, bro. I would rather, yeah, man, finish 8th again, but finish 8th the right way. That sounds mad. There's no right way of finishing.
There's no right way,
There's
bro.
no right way of finishing 8th, yeah? But I'd rather it be a situation where I've exiled this man, and this man, and this man, because they are toxic, and I've just got
You're breaking down to
you're
rebuild.
breaking it down to rebuild.
Yeah.
Bro. Whereas I'd rather see Collier be playing every week and getting torn to shreds, but gradually growing with the team, and I can see the togetherness, bro. I'm watching the boys on Sunday, fam. Them man don't look like they like each other, blood. They don't even look like they understand like their own patterns. Like I know man talk about coaching and this and that, but bruv, surely one player, if you've been playing with a player long enough, you should know that how he's gonna react in a certain situation. Like for example, if I get the ball on the half, we're on the counter attack and I've got the ball and Garnacho's in space, I know he's going to make a diagonal run towards goal. So I'm going to pass the ball in a diagonal angle that he can run onto rather than pass it to feet, bro. There's no chemistry, fam. What did these man do in training? Like it don't make any sense. And there's definitely entourages in that dressing room, fam. It's broken. The United fan base is broken. There's player FC. There's manager FC. There's Bon Ineos FC. Like the fan base is broken.
But this is it. It's the new era now. Ineos, they're in here now to try and fix all these problems, innit? And it's gonna take time. It's not gonna be an overnight thing.
It's going to take time.
You might have to finish 8th, 9th or something. You get me? Obviously, the fans ain't gonna want to see that. I will, but the fans won't want to see that. But sometimes that's what it takes. It takes literally what we just said. You gotta break it down to rebuild.
Facts, blood. You have to, fam. You have to, blood. Now, don't get me wrong. If we do go on a run and we do get top 4, Champions League, whether it's by top 4 or winning Europa League, it's good.
Yeah, it's great.
But it's just gonna,
especially how things are right now.
Yeah, it's just gonna sour dreams. Like if we do it, and Amrin's on son, okay, we did it, but you man are still shit in respect. But it's not gonna be that. Like it's raw, not gonna be that. And I'm just shook that he's gonna come in, bro, and he's gonna start playing his 3-4-3. Then it's gonna work for a bit. Then it's not gonna work. Then he's gonna do the same thing as every single manager does prior to him. Oh, I'll pick that player because I trust him, or I pick that player because I know he's gonna run through brick walls or whatever else. And it's just like the player's not good, you know. But because he gives 100%. He's getting picked. Like Johnny Evans should never be getting picked for Manchester United right now, bro. Over De Ligt and Martinez. Even Maguire. It should never be happening. But when he goes on that pitch for Manchester United, he doesn't put a foot wrong. And he gives everything.
Yeah.
But that's not good enough, man. McTominay and Fred used to do that. And I used to get onto them, man, all the time. Like, bro,
that's just proof of how the levels dropped.
Exactly. A man try and act like that we are not at this level, bro. This has been like in the last 10 years since Fergie's gone. I swear we've only qualified for Champions League 4 times. 4 times, bro. In what 11 years? Man, just need to understand that this is where we are, bro, and stop getting onto these players like. The players that don't deserve it, bro. Like, I see man get onto Garnacho and Ahmad and friggin' Rasmus, Xerxes and Agate. And I'm like, bro, some of them are kids, for fuck's sakes. And the others have just got here, fam.
Yeah.
What do you want from them? And I don't see this in any other fan base. I really don't, fam. I don't get it. When Liverpool was shit, like, I didn't see them getting onto. Like, I don't ever remember Liverpool fans getting onto Ricky Lambert, fam. I swear to God. I don't remember Liverpool fans getting onto Benteke, fam. Man were pissed in the moment, like, fucking hell, we need better. But man went, like, calling him fraud and clown and just dissing him, atting him and doing the most, like, bro,
Ricky
man
Lambert,
doing that, bro. I swear down. I don't even remember man doing that with Aubameyang at Arsenal. Pepe never got that kind of treatment, bro. It was the ops doing it. If the ops are going to do it, let the ops do it, bro. But the fan base should support the players, bro. Like, if you think a man's shit, safe. But the way I see man going on certain players, bro, I'm like, you man are moving mad, blood. You are moving mad because all it takes is for them to have a couple of games and you're up their arse again. It's crazy. It's mad. All I heard a man say to me, bro, I wish Sancho was still here. He would cook on the Amarim. Bro, I'm wrapping up the show, fam. I've had enough. Yo, people, get in the comments. Let me know what you
Sancho,
think. Tell me, is Amarim, what does Amarim, your 3 things that Amarim needs to do to get Manchester United competing consistently. Yeah, what does he need to do? Let us know. It's been Tez Talks. It's been Manchester United didn't lose at the weekend. It's been Rudes at the wheel. It's been Arsenal are at the title race. It's been fun. Peace.